Hello, nostalgics. Here I am playing Desperate Housewives again. I don't know what happened. I feel like my hair used to be a different color, or maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. I don't really get what happened here. I guess it's whatever. Okay, so now that they're gone, let's see what I have to do, shall we? So try your computer and Susan's search. Let's look at the computer since it's right here, I guess.
The computer has 2 actions.
Don't care. Oh my god, it's so huge! I kind of miss having that, not gonna lie. Skip tutorial, I don't need this shit. Aw! How cute! It looks like my cat. Well, not Sammy, but my parents' cat. Wacky news. Entertainment. Wait, what does that say? My name is Billy, and I happen to like snakes. I also like mustard, and I simply adore eggplants. So when I was told that I would be covering the purple eggplant mustard snakes on their tour stop at last Friday's Rockfest, I had to loosen my tie, adjust my hairpiece, and pinch myself to make sure I wasn't dreaming. What is this? Oh god, alright, well, I don't know what to say. Tips on gardening, that's cool. Ordering shit. Awesome. What should I search for? Let's search for Wisteria Lane. Let's see what comes up. Probably nothing, though. Yeah, nothing. Okay, well that was fun. Let's go find Susan. Sammy, stay out of the candy. We still have candy left over from Halloween, and the cat loves going there and, like, taking stuff out. I don't know why. He's crazy and weird. Like, right now he has a lollipop in his mouth. My cat, ladies and gentlemen.
Remember, double-clicking on the house icons on your mini-map.
Alright, so here's the thing. Before I go, let me find out some stuff. Oh, sneak in? Not right now. Okay, Paul Young's in, it looks like. This is Paul Young's house, right? Yeah. Alright, so what I'm about to do is I'm about to talk with him and schmooze with him. And that'll raise up our relationship so he can start telling us secrets. So, yeah.
Hello. Can I ask your advice on something?
Of course, Paul. What is it? You want my honest advice? Move back to Utah. You give everyone on this street the creeps. Ah, I can't.
I'm wondering if enough time has gone by since Mary Alice's passing to see other people. I don't want to appear improper.
I can't believe you'd actually consider replacing Mary Alice. Only you can decide that, Paul. I don't know. Maybe.
Mary Alice could never be replaced. I understand that. Maybe I should go now.
You're in your own house. Weird. Socialize. Chat. What do you want? See, here he is. Our friendship is at 36. Our respect is at 33. So, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward and then...
That doesn't really matter
yeah.
much to me.
I know. I really wish you would shut up sometimes. Okay, friendship is up to 100, respect is up to 84. I honestly don't know how it's gonna... I still have to wait. That's annoying. At least it's going by fast. Meanwhile, I'll just talk about myself. So, those of you who are just joining me, reason why I play nostalgia games is because I love to relive and still keep my childhood alive. And I feel like it's unfair when people don't want you to, because I feel like becoming a grown-up is already like hard enough and scary and kind of depressing. And I feel like when you retain a little bit of your childhood, then it's great because you still keep all of your like happiness or hope, I guess. And I don't know, I guess playing these games kind of help. Plus, I kind of miss them. I just really like, not reliving the old days, but like thinking back on the old days. So, this is a part of it. That and I've kept these around for a reason, and I'm like, I don't know what I should do. I should toss them. 100! Okay, now I can stop chatting. We can... I would love to seduce him, but not right now.
How are you?
What's on your mind, Paul?
Oh, nothing new, really. I was just pondering an age-old question.
An old question? What question is that? I'd be interested to hear it.
Is there ever a good reason to lie to someone?
I don't know. Why, do you? I've never really considered it.
What if the deceit is really for the other person's own good?
How should I know? It's possible that intention could make a lie okay. I'm not sure that it changes anything.
I've found that there are times when manipulation is necessary. Unless
What? Don't stop there, Paul.
unless you end up being wrong about what's good for the person you're lying to. In that case, your deception could do some serious harm.
Isn't this an odd question to ponder? What are you getting at anyways? That's a tough question.
It's more of a rhetorical question than anything.
I have to go now, but if you want to discuss it more sometime.
There's really nothing to discuss. Good day.
Alright, so there's 3 parts to it. There's,
How are you?
You look down today, Paul. What's going on?
I've had my mind on Mary Alice lately.
Why? It's his ex-wife who died. She committed suicide. Why? Me too. Oh, have you? I feel like me too is way too cheery.
I wouldn't normally tell anybody this, but I feel kind of guilty sometimes when I think of her death.
Oh, really? Why would you feel guilty? Is there a reason?
I guess I feel somewhat responsible for her death.
She pulled the trigger, not you. But she committed suicide. I still don't understand, Paul.
There are elements relating to Mary Alice's death that you don't know about.
I'm sure there are, so why don't you start talking? What elements, Paul? I wasn't aware of that.
I'm not ready to discuss it. It's a very personal family matter.
You know that you can trust me, don't you?
I'll keep that in mind. Now you'll please excuse me.
I'll see you later, Paul. Alright, and this should be the reveal.
How are you?
Is there something you'd like to tell me, Paul?
Yes, there is.
What now? You piqued my curiosity. Or is it piqued? I think it's piqued. What's going on? Piqued.
It's about Mary Alice's suicide.
I had a feeling it was. What about Mary Alice? Oh, it is?
You must never repeat what I'm about to tell you. Do you understand?
Yeah, what is it? I completely understand. Whatever you say, Paul.
Remember what I said the other day, when I asked if there's ever a good reason to lie to somebody?
Yep, keep going. Yes, I remember. I sort of remember that.
And I told you that there are certain elements relating to Mary Alice's death that no one really knows about?
I vaguely recall that. Are you kidding? I can't stop thinking about it. That's so awkward.
Well, I deceived Mary Alice before she committed suicide. I did it because I thought it was in her own best interest.
The fuck does that mean? Why on earth would you pull a stunt like that? How did you deceive her? Oh, you did?
I became concerned for Mary Alice in the weeks leading up to her suicide. So I decided to mix antidepressant pills into her food. Even though she did the deed and took her own life, I feel responsible. Perhaps the drugs had a side effect which drove her to suicide?
Please tell me you're joking. I'm in shock right now, Paul. Oh, wow.
You must think me a monster, even though I was doing what I thought was best for Mary Alice.
You were doing what you thought was best for your wife, Paul. Nobody can blame you for that. You'll never know for sure if it was the drugs that drove her to commit suicide, so stop torturing yourself, Paul, and let it go. It was wrong to deceive Mary Alice, but there's nothing you can do about it now. Once you come to terms with that fact, you'll feel so much better. This one looks so deceptive. It looks like it has some kind of weird secret up its sleeve. Like, I'm not gonna tell you. This face looks like, hey, I just took a shit in your bathroom and I clogged the toilet. I don't know which one to pick. It's all the same thing, really.
Do you really think so?
I stand behind every word I said. I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't have said it if I didn't mean it.
I'm so glad that I confided in you. You can't imagine how many tortured nights I've spent drowning in guilt since Mary Alice's death.
That's what friends are for,
We're
Paul.
not just neighbors, after all. We're friends. Thank you for giving me back my life.
Alright, well now that we helped Paul feel like a better person, who should we go to next? Let's go to Bree's house. Alright, I guess we're walking all the way. That's cool. Alright, so, this is what I mean. We go to each person. They all have secrets. And I think their secrets even tie in together at one point, too. Which is crazy. It's pretty awesome. And now we're going to Bree's house to find out what kind of secrets we can take from her. Her and her children, actually. So we can take secrets from them and the children. Let's knock. Oh, are we going to be talking to Danielle? She's right there. Oh, yeah, it's Andrew.
Hey, how's it going?
What up? Oh, he's hot. This day will go down as one of my worst ever. What? Why? I must say, it's a great day. You know how it is. So-so. The fuck? How does it go from those two extremes? Worst day ever.
Wow, can I have some of what you're smoking?
I've gotta go. Goodbye, Andrew.
Later.
He's caught on to me. Hold on. Oh, no. I want to socialize with you. I want to become your friend and your lover. 33. Let's speed it up again. Alright, we're getting close to that point. We just need the respect level to go up to 100. And then we can go asking him for his secrets. But yeah, I completely forgot what I was talking about. Meanwhile, like, I've been having to deal with my stupid cat and my hamster. My hamster's an escape artist, and she managed to escape from her cage yet again, and I just discovered how she does it. She chews on this little thing that made it, like, possible for her to, like, unstick it. It's like this weird little knob that prevents her from escaping the cage, and she knobbed the gnaw off, so I have no idea how the hell we're gonna keep her in her cage now. Ugh. And of course, like, I looked up because I heard the cat hissing, and I'm like, the fuck is he hissing at? And then I see, like, him batting at the poor hamster, and then taking the hamster in his mouth and, like, tossing her around. I'm like, this fucking cat. I'm actually, like, I don't know what to say, actually, because, like, I wouldn't say I'm a dog person. I love dogs, but I understand cats better. But it's not like I love cats over dogs. I love them both the same. I just understand cats better. I hate my cat, though. I mean, I guess it's not necessarily true. The cat's like, okay. 100. Awesome. Alright, it's secret time.
Hey, how's it going?
Andrew, I'd like to get to know you better.
Why would you possibly want to do that?
You seem very interesting. You seem like such a nice young man. I hear that you're a pretty smart guy.
So, I guess you haven't been talking to my mother then. Those aren't the words she'd use.
What should I know about you? Then tell me something about yourself. What kind of person are you, then?
All you need to know is that I was raised by an anal retentive alcoholic and an uptight John. The rest explains itself.
Should I guess who you're talking about? What are you talking about? A what and a who?
Come on, my mother and my father.
John, I thought your father's name was Rex. Your mother cheated on Rex with a guy named John? Do you have a biological father named John? How stupid is my character? It's a it's a term. It's an expression.
No. John, as in a prostitute's customer. I'm sure that you've heard all the dirt about my father's little visits to Maisie Gibbons' house by now.
there aren't a lot of secrets on the street. Yes, I have. I might have heard some things.
There's more to the Maisie Gibbons story than you've probably heard.
I could have guessed that. Tell it to me slow and give me all the details. Oh, really? Oh, that sounds sexual.
As far as I'm concerned, that secret was buried with my father.
If you need to share the burden of being the only one who knows, I'll listen.
That's nice of you, but I'll pass.
No, you won't. You'll tell me that secret right now, man.
Hey, how's it going?
What's on your mind, Andrew?
You know, I've been thinking about my father a lot since the last time we talked.
I'm sure you have. What about him? Oh, really? Oops.
Just that he should have married someone like you. You would have made him a lot happier than my mother did.
Aw, that's so nice. I'd have to agree with you. Ha! Do you think so? How could you say such a thing?
We had a pretty good relationship. I think I know what he liked and needed more than anyone else, including my mother.
Don't say that, Andrew. You don't say. I believe that.
He shared a lot with me in the last few years he was alive. We'd have these intense heart-to-hearts once a month.
I know this probably isn't what I should be thinking, but when he says once a month, I kind of wonder if they were, like, scheduled that way. Like, alright, son, it's time for our monthly chat. Will you share those things with me? Tell me what he shared with you. What did you two talk about?
What happened between me and my father is a secret.
Fine, if that's how you want to be. You can trust me, Andrew. Just give me a hint.
Let's just say that I consider myself lucky because he was honest with me. He told me everything, even the kind of things you don't normally tell your son.
If you ever find yourself wanting to talk more about your father, just let me know.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
That's right. Now tell me the whole secret.
Hey, how's it going?
Look at that Cheshire grin. You look like you have something you want to get out, Andrew.
I do. There's something I want to tell you.
What now? I'm all ears. What is it?
It's about what my father told me. In confidence.
If you really want to. I'm glad you changed your mind. Only if you feel comfortable telling me.
Only one other person besides me knows about this, so you have to swear never to tell anyone, including my mother. Do you swear?
I guess so. I swear. Whatever you say, Andrew.
You know that my father paid Maisie Gibbons for sex, right?
Of course I know. Who doesn't? I was aware of that.
Okay. One time, he paid her for sex, but he didn't hook up with her.
That was silly. Why not? What are you talking about?
Because my dad paid for me to have sex with Maisie. It was my first time.
Oh my. Why am I not surprised at that? This comes as a shock. Are you kidding me?
You probably think it's weird, huh? My father paying so his son could have sex?
It is, but that's not what we're going to tell him. Rex was a great father, and you should be thankful to him for what he did to you. I can only hope that Lance Bass did the same for Nick Carter. What? No! No! Oh, God, no. What your father did was wrong, on more levels than I can count, but you shouldn't blame yourself, Andrew. You weren't old enough to know better. So your father paid you to bang a prostitute. Big deal. You could have done much worse than Maisie Gibbons your first time.
You're right. I've been really torn up about it. I mean, is that why I like boys and girls? But you're right, it was just one night. It's all so clear now.
Now we don't have to speak of it again. I'm glad to hear it. I told you to trust me.
Thank you. It was really good to get this out. I feel much better now that I've told someone about it.
Say nothing, Andrew. That's what friends are for, and I consider you a friend.
Thanks. I'm stoked to have a friend like you.
That's pretty creepy. I mean, like, you really... I don't know if you should be friends with a teenage boy, to be honest. Wonder if Bree's home. I guess I'll just, like, creep on her children. Let's go talk to Danielle.